I think I'm pretty much done practicing my display. I have introduced claw clips. This little plant leaf sticker sheet. Hi everyone, my name is Laura, the owner of Loaded Bun if you're new here. I make a lot of fandom inspired merch, accessories, pins, stationery stickers and such. And I'm getting ready for my very first event of 2025, which is so exciting. And I thought that it would be really fun to take you guys along with me, show you guys how I prepare for these kinds of events, everything I do to make sure that the event goes as smoothly and successfully as possible, little tips and tricks, and just show you what it's like to be a small business and work these kinds of events. Now, my first event this year is actually a K-pop cup sleeve event, and if you don't know what that is, it's an event that usually takes place at a boba shop, and it's usually to celebrate a particular K-pop idol or group's birthday, anniversary, new album, etc. And this is actually going to be my very first 17 event, which is really exciting because I've been releasing a lot of new 17 merch that I'm super excited to show off and see how people react to it in person. I have a lot to do to prepare for this event. I have a bunch of stickers to make, a bunch of notepads to make, new signage for my display to make, and since I haven't done an event in a hot minute, I have to redo my entire display. So come along with me as I work on that. Now, first things first that I want to make are sticker sheets, and this is the kind of paper that I use. You can get it off Amazon. It's pretty affordable and pretty good quality. And this is the brand of sticker laminate that I use. Again, off Amazon, pretty affordable. I can link it down below for those who are interested. And I use a Cricut Explore Air 2 to make all of my stickers and my sticker sheets. Now that I've gone ahead and printed them out, I'm gonna start laminating. Now that the sticker sheets are all printed and cut, I have to go ahead and trim the edges with this. To finish off the sticker sheets, I like to round the corners to give it a more sleek look. And now my sticker sheets are done. Now to repeat this exact same process with about 6 other sticker designs. So it is about an hour later and I have finally finished making all of the sticker sheets that I want to bring for this event. It's not all of the sticker sheets that I have available in my shop. I'm only bringing the ones that I think would fit with the demographic of people going to this kind of event. Not gonna lie, making sticker sheets kind of a hassle. A lot of the times my Cricut will misprint things and etc. And it's a lot of troubleshooting sometimes, which is really annoying. But I wanted to show you guys all the designs that I'll be bringing. These are probably my most popular sticker sheet. It's ATEEZ, ANYTEEZ characters. And they're so cute. Next, I'm bringing this BTS Permission to Dance era doodle sticker sheet. Next, I will be bringing my Hobbit Core Lord of the Rings inspired sticker sheet. And for those who don't know, my shop actually started as a Lord of the Rings inspired shop. My very first merch item was a Lord of the Rings pin, so this has a very, very special place in my heart. Next, I'll be bringing this TXT Blue Hour-esque era sticker sheet. And last but not least, this Over the Garden Wall item sticker sheet. Now that I'm done with the sticker sheets, onto actual stickers, which are much, much easier to make. now I am finally done making all of the stickers that I'm going to be bringing. This isn't all of the stickers available in my shop. Again, I'm only bringing the ones that I think people going to this event would really like. And luckily I didn't have too many stickers to make because I already had quite a few prepared for online orders and stuff. So yeah, pretty easy. It's the next day now. It got a little too dark and gross to film, so here I am. I ended up last night making a big ol' stack of thank you cards. And this is a new design, a new little rainbow design. It's so cutie. I hand one of these out to every single person who orders from me as a thank you for supporting my shop. And it has links to my social media and a coupon code, which is why I'm not showing the back right now. But yeah, so plenty of these for the event. I'm so glad that I finished up sticker making. Sticker making is always probably the most lengthy part of me preparing for any kind of event, but luckily that's all done. Now, the next thing I usually do is make notepads, but as you can see, I have many made a while ago for a shop update. So my notepads are usually not my best sellers anyways. So I really do think this should be good. So I'm not gonna make any notepads this event, but usually I do have to spend a few days making notepads. I make them all myself here and they're pretty easy. I can do a tutorial on how I make them in another video if you guys are interested, but right now I'm good on notepads, so thank goodness. Now I'm finally done making all the things that I hand make for my shop, aka stickers, sticker sheets, and notepads. All the other stuff in my shop I design myself and then I get it manufactured and outsource it because obviously I'm not gonna be making enamel pins and washi tape by myself. So I don't need to do anything of that. And I have already reordered anything that I need to reorder to have it ready for this event. So that's all good. Now the next thing I have to do is practice my display. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it has been a few months since I have vended at an event. So I have to change a lot of what I did for my display last time, mainly because some things have sold out and I need to switch the placement of it. And mainly, since my last event, I have introduced claw clips. And these are pretty big compared to everything else I make. I make mostly pins and like little things like that. So these are pretty big and I have to figure out how I'm gonna display them. So let's figure it out. I think for the event that I'm going to, I'm only gonna be bringing this 17 design. Firstly, because it's a 17 themed event, but mainly because my other one, the Army BTS clip, is pretty low stock. So I think I want to save it for another time. We'll see. So here's my table. I use a 6-foot table exclusively. I have this table runner that I got off Amazon that I use to match my shop colors, as well as this custom made runner of my shop logo. So I've laid out how I think I want everything to go, and it's pretty similar to what I usually do for my display, but I wanted to walk you guys through it. For my pins, my biggest display, I use these plastic cube storage organizers that you can connect to make them whatever size you want. And so you can make them big, you can make them small, and I use printed paper that I've split up. You can see the seam like there and there with different numbers so I can put each pin. And then over here, the sign is incorrect. I need to make a new one. It shows which pin is which price because I have a lot of different pins at a few different price points. So this just keeps everything clear. For all of my stickers and notepads, I use these acrylic displays. I think they're either for trinket display, like collections, or for nail polish, but they're super great. And then you can see here, I also use these risers to make the display look a little bit taller, which I think is great. And I also use these bamboo boxes in my display. Here you can also see the risers, so it looks a bit taller. And I think I'm gonna put the claw clips here. I wanna say, I'm gonna take one of these out and put it either down here or up here so people can hold it, feel it, see how they like it. And then I also use this for my washi tape designs. I believe this is like a dish display rack. I think I got it from IKEA, but the washi tapes fit perfectly in each slot. And last but not least, I also have this, I believe it's like a dish display frame thing. I cannot remember where I got it, but I use that to hold all of my photo card keychains. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and add all the pins to this display here. Now I know a lot of people that take down and disconnect each individual riser before and after every show and event. I don't like to do that because it just takes a long time, and especially with these that are like taped on, it can just be annoying. So I transport this as is to each event, which I know is not for everyone. Now my pin display is complete, and I've arranged it from most expensive pins starting at the top to least expensive pins over at the bottom. Now for my stickers, I personally like to arrange it by most popular to least popular, just because I feel like the top tends to catch people's eyes a little bit more. For my sticker sheets, I like to use these cardboard pieces to stand up the sticker sheets so that they don't look floppy. They look like they stand straight up. I know I said I was only gonna bring these 5 sticker sheets, but now that I have it on display, I don't like that there's an empty space, so I probably will bring another one of my designs. Stay tuned. And then here's my sticker sheet and notepad display. I'm actually gonna swap out this tiny box for this one because I just released a new pop socket and I just think it's gonna be a way better option. So now I have to go ahead and put in my new price menu. I prefer to do this instead of little prices everywhere. I just personally find it better and easier to read. I use a photo stand. I think I got this at the dollar store, so very, very, very affordable. And yeah, there we go. I've also gone ahead and made a new pin pricing sheet. these are the sticker sheets that I ended up making to fill in that empty space. It's this little plant leaf sticker sheet. Yeah. The very last thing that I want to do for my display before it's done is I've recently started putting these little clips around my display just to make it kind of pop, just some fun little signage that I think makes my display stand out a little bit more and makes it maybe a little bit more interactive. Sticker one, I just kind of clip onto the edge of this display just to kind of make it pop a little bit. And then this bigger one has a QR code link to all of my social media, my website, etc. And I like to clip this one right up top here. And that way it's at people's eye level. I personally like this way more than giving out business cards because let's be real, I feel like most people just toss them out. So this is quick, easy access to all of my accounts. And with that, I think I'm pretty much done practicing my display for this event. I'm really excited. I really like how it all came together. I think one of my favorite things about my display is that it really starts off big on that side and it slowly gets gradually shorter. I think that having products at different eye levels is really helpful in making your booth look more eye-catching. And I also really like how there's this empty space here so I can stand behind my table and take everyone's orders, talk to people, package up orders. Yeah, I really love it. I really love how it turned out. I think I'm almost done preparing for this event now. There is one last thing I want to share with you guys that has helped me keep all of my inventory really organized for these events, and that is these sock drawer organizers. So I have gone ahead and labeled each little slot by numbers that correlate to the numbers of the pins on this display, like I showed you guys before. And so I just put all the pins organized just like that. So if someone's like, hey, I want pin number 5, I can just easily grab it from there. And that has been so helpful because prior to the sock drawer organizers, I was just like throwing everything in boxes and like separating it like that, and it would just make the biggest mess, especially when someone was ordering like a large amount of pins. So this has been super helpful, and it also works with stickers, keychains, whatever you're selling that's pretty tiny. Truly a life changer. Now I'm finally done preparing for this event. Honestly, the preparation for this event was pretty easy going compared to like a festival or a convention, which is obviously you have to bring a lot more inventory, but since this is a smaller and more local event, I think everything I have should be pretty good. The very last thing I have to do is pack everything up, but that's pretty boring. It's just me putting things in a big box. So I'm not gonna show it. I will link down below all of the things that I mentioned in this video that I used. I hope this video was helpful or interesting in showing everything I do to prepare for in-person events as a small business owner. This is my very first time filming in front of a camera like this, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, so thank you guys very much if you stuck through to the end. I would love to make more small business related videos, so if you guys have anything you want to see, anything you want me to make, let me know. I will have all of my shop and social media links down below as well for those who want to keep up with me and future events like the one I'm preparing for today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.